very little of the East India narrative comes. I don't think in Delhi, I don't think people will have a meaningful conversation what happened in Aizawl, how Mizoram was dealt, or Bodo Territorial Council issue, or the Bro issue, or the Chakma issue, or the Khasi Hill issue, Jaintia Hill issue, Garo Hill issue, or the Naga issue. लोगों को ज़्यादा जानकारी नहीं होगी. But they are very surprised at the fact that the easy movement of civil society with guns, and guns not coming back. You know, there's yesterday Manipur police said ki this much and this much has come back, but the fact of the matter is that 3 days before they again ran away with 19,000 bullets. If 3,000 has come back, आधा कर लेता हूँ, 15,000 तो अभी 15,000 bullets.
And 413 arms from Bishnupur which were looted.
I don't. Has that ever happened in Kashmir theatre?
No, no. See, if you attack any of the police force, try to take on their army, they are supposed to fire. Here, not even a single bullet was fired. Not even a sling lathi charge was made. Nobody was injured. See, if somebody is charging at an armory, they should injure the guard. Not even a single guard is injured. Nothing happened. It was just like a clean sweep operation where people came, looted all the arms and went off.
I agree with everything except that Arambai Tengol wearing black supposed to have been dissolved. If it's a video, it could be an old one, because they are not going to wear that t-shirt, and nobody is a fool to wear that t-shirt and get escorted. You know, either they'll wear a police uniform and get themselves escorted, and so wahan par, because you see too many fake videos also do the round, whether it comes from whichever side. Somebody sent me a video, obnoxious video, you know, and I knew it was a fake one. Of course, it was against the other community. So it happens, but I don't think that they're going to wear black and write Tera Rambai Tengol and police is going to be escorting them. वो नहीं होने वाला.
Okay, so tell me
logic की बात है.
Tell me one thing. Is Manipur becoming a casualty? I'll go to the ITLF and Amit Shah meet later. And Mr. Haukip, I'm coming to you. Is Manipur becoming a casualty of the narrative, or Maiti ऐसे ही हैं और Kuki ऐसे ही हैं? Is that correct?
इस मामले में ना I want to say something.
Please go ahead.
There is a lot of क्या कहते हैं, barbarism, there is bloodbath going on, there is complete chaos, especially that video that came out. I mean, it shamed everybody, the entire country, it shamed us, you know, and everybody's conscience was shaken up, right? Including mine, everybody. But having said that, I want, though Major Saab has served in the worst of times in Manipur, but Manipur is remembered always for the kind of sporting power that we have been. And a lot of our young boys, young girls have brought laurels to the country in sports. And if you see northeast में कितने sportsmen हैं, 80-90% सब मणिपुर से ही होंगे. I mean, I'm not trying to, and Maitai is to say, sorry, I'm not trying to be communal, but how many people have their own script? We have own script. We, the people, have introduced polo to this world. We are known, like for example, I'll tell you a very interesting story. I don't want Manipur and to be remembered, whichever, I mean, whether it is the Kuki brothers, whether it's the Maitais, to be remembered this way. You see, when Facebook was becoming very popular, probably around 12, 13, 14 years back, I was sitting in the evening around 10ish, and I was online with, this guy was in college with us, he was also from my school, and suddenly he started posting, well, I see somebody, you know, a northeast guy, you know, in a dhoti and a pagadi and doing acrobatics with the dholak, and then he's singing in Sanskrit. Then I said, man, that is Pung Cholum, you know, and that was India festival, tourism festival going on. Then he said, I see guys in the black this thing and with swords and this and that. I said, that is Thangta. And then it was like, then the dances and this and that. And suddenly I felt so proud. You see, what you have to understand is the great country of India, when it markets itself as a tourist destination, at least 20, 25 to 30% of stuff they show are all Manipur stuff. And I want Manipur to be remembered like that, not as, you know, a warring fraction or something like that. This is because, I mean, suddenly it's become really bad, and this is now how not Manipur is. Manipur is a land of dances, songs, culture, festivals, you know, that's the way it should be remembered. And of course a sporting house, because of which the Honorable Prime Minister has created the first sports university in Manipur. But so it's very heartbreaking that this is how Manipur is being seen. So I just want to clarify that this is not Manipur. Manipur has been like this. I mean, when I say Manipur, I say for all of us.
You know? Okay. So, I would like to comment on this. As Nishikanta said, Manipur has been like that. So, I have seen Manipur very closely. Today, what is the status of Manipur? We have a 10% area which is valley, where predominantly Meitei people stay. We have got 90% area which is hills, which is predominantly tribals. And I'll take a little more time. Out of three medical institutes, none of them is located. Not even a single medical college, not even a single engineering college, not even a single university, not even a single higher education institute. Nothing is located in hills, everything is in valley. There is one medical college in Churachandpur which does not even have the capacity to carry out the minor operations. So what is happening? If you see the overall budget, what comes to the 10% area and what goes to the 90% area, you see a stark difference. Last 5 to 10 years, hardly 2 to 5% budget is going to the 90% area. You will not have roads over there, you will not have infrastructure over there, you will not have medical over there. So people are ignored. I agree that Maithei culture is absolutely good. It is very rich culture if you see the cultural point of view. But again, the question is the today's conflict. What is happening in today's time? The weapons which have been looted, the way the violence is happening, the way the trust of all the communities has been broken. Trust. See, Maithis don't have trust in cookies, Maithis don't have trust in government of India. Cookies don't have trust in government of India, they don't have trust in Maithis. Maithis don't have trust in Assam Rifles, in Indian Army. So ultimately, there is a question of trust and there are a lot of strings which have been broken.
Well said.
So this trust has to be rebuilt again.
Well said. Mr. Hauke, this meeting is going to take place in next 24 hours. Maybe it takes place, at 2 p.m. tonight. Maybe it takes place at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't know, but the meeting is taking place. But what Mr. Bansal said was trust. Do you think that this trust has broken down under Biren Singh's government completely?
Before that, let me come to what followed from the previous discussion regarding the Arambai Tingle, because what has been downplayed. I saw that their role has been downplayed after the supposed dissolvement of this group, because after a month, they are accused of killing Amerindian women in the month of June or July. So how can an organization or a radical group that has been dissolved almost 1 month ago is alleged to be involved in killing of a woman, who is said to be, just roaming around in the streets of Nepal. So we should not downplay the role of Arambai Bengal, because once they have committed a crime, justice has to be served to people who have been, committed certain atrocities. And coming back to the trust, yes, definitely, the Kukis and Meiteis were historically being together. They have fought together. They have formed an alliance in historical past. But the kind of relationship that we had is slowly broken down since the coming of Biren Singh government, especially last year when he obtained this so-called absolute or the kind of majority that he has in the state assembly. He has not taken any advice, or he become arrogant. He has not taken any advice from senior people in the state or academicians or other policymakers, and he started, saying certain words which are very much inflicting certain harassment on the communities. So on television channels and other social media platforms, he has been very harsh on minorities. And that has been not going well, and it has been built up in the kind of relation between the government and the Kukis has been widening for the last few years, and it becomes a peak since November last year.